Hey guys, Nazo33 here with another episode of 13W36B Survival Let's Play. Uh, yeah, it's Saturday currently, and... correction, it's Sunday. I just noticed it's after midnight, still. Anyways, last time we went looking in the ravine, and all we found was a bunch of iron and a bunch of creepers. Although the iron is a severe help, which, yeah. This time, I plan on finishing the windows, the upper floor. I mean, sure, the wood fence blocks do kind of work, but you can't see as well through them. Okay, what was that command? Oh, right, well, I don't really need to use it right now. I learned a new command for Minecraft to reload the chunks whenever they're doing that not wanting to load thing, where you press... what was it, F3 plus A? Something like that? It will, I'm pretty sure it was F3 plus A. It'll reload the chunks around you. Anyways, let's get some glass and get ready to put some glass panes in the upper floor. Yeah. Anyways, the ravine thing, yeah. Last episode, went to the ravine, found a bunch of iron, found 7 creepers in one spot, which I've never seen any before in my life. I've been playing Minecraft for quite some time now. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe one day I'll probably do an episode on my hardcore world, but maybe, like, not a video on it, but to show off some of the stuff that I've gotten in the thing once I actually get the map kind of sorted out and everything. But for now, we'll just be sticking to this one. And as usual, I have my Pepsi. And I have... oh no, birchwood forest. Where's a flint and steel when you need one? I don't like birchwood. Birchwood is just the ugliest type of wood in all existence. I really don't know why they changed it. Why they changed the texture from giving normal oak wood to giving that. What's this? Okay, it's a fairly decent sized mosquito. Sorry, it was a mosquito flying around my face. I wasn't sure what it was. Okay, that's sandstone. Those are the lily pads. Anyways, yeah, we'll start off today by upgrading the house. Oh yeah, I've also got a healthy snack this time. They're a really weird kind of apple-like thing that are actually called apple pears. Essentially, they're essentially apples, but they're, like, bigger, and they have kind of a pear-like texture and flavor. Well, not flavor, but they taste similar to, like, a pear. It's really hard to explain. Ah, there's a flint and tinder. There's a flint and tinder when I need one. Okay, so let's quickly make a flint and tinder, just so I can burn down that birchwood forest later. Because I really don't like birchwood. Okay. I think I have enough for an anvil. I think. I might be wrong. Yeah, I got enough. I know it's kind of wasteful right now, but yeah, it never hurts to prepare for the future. Just really all I can really say on that one. 2 glass here. I have 3 glass in there in a few seconds. Yeah. Anyways, an apple pear is a very interesting type of fruit. It's actually pretty tasty, though. Pretty rough, though. It's got this nice sweet taste to it. Honestly, before, like a year ago, I'd never even heard of them before. Okay. Another annoying bug brought to you by the multiplayer logic in SSP. Okay, so let me see, that's 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bugger off, you stupid mosquito. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, today my allergies are actually under control. RAM lag, 6, 7. And I just tried to put a pork chop in my window instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm kind of thinking of putting like a little porch somewhere. I'm not really too sure, but maybe turning that back area into like an upper porch or something and making it look a little better. I'm kind of thinking of doing something like that to pretty it up a bit. Like remove the upper roof, remove the roof around this area and turn it from this area to over there and just kind of... Actually, that would not be a half a bad idea. But for now, I'll just set the thing up and... Let's see what's here. I want to make sure it's exact. Okay, it's exact. Now, let's put the glass windows here. Okay, so that'll take care of that. Now this I can actually open up and make... that's the wrong block. I really should have thought that one through. But yeah, I'll do this now. Actually, I'll open this up and make it look a little more like an actual, like a porch, so I can sit on the porch at night and watch the monsters without having to worry about like anything. I know it's gonna be a bit interesting, but yeah, like it'll look a little ugly, but okay. Well, that tree's got to go. Okay, so let's just try and take out to that one? No, one more. Okay, so right here, I will lag on this up to this tree, apparently. And now, I just gotta make a quick point to show exactly where I'm cutting the wood from. Okay, so... Wait a minute, something here is not right. Why does this feel wrong? Oh, right, this part's actually missing pieces of the wall. Okay. So this will essentially tell me exactly where to cut. I really should adjust this upper wall to be a little more shapely. Or at least a little more thick. And then I'm gonna have to put something like wood planks or something on top, like, not wood planks, wood slabs on top of my house just to stop mobs from spawning on top, like spiders and such. But I really do need to get rid of that tree behind the house, so that way I can actually make this porch look a little better, instead of, you know, the way it does. Like, just this big... well, not really... It's not really ugly, it's just kind of... I mean, it's actually quite a great looking house, but I mean... I can't tell if that was a motorcycle or a truck, but either way, anyways, back on track. I'm trying to make this look the best. I want this place to look the best it can, instead of just being a random house in a world full of monsters. So let's take this out. Okay, and you are done. Okay. You are done, son. Whoa, hello, Enderman. Yes, that spazzing out of the mouse is an Enderman surprising me. Like, really heavily surprising me. Okay, I can use the extra... I can actually use all this fence on the upper floor there when I open that up. I'm praying the Enderman didn't just jump onto the roof. Didn't just appear, like, teleport onto the roof. No, it didn't teleport on the roof. I would have heard it. Okay, now let's quickly make a door. Actually, I gotta make 2 doors since I have to block off that ravine, too. But, let's quickly... Oh, man, that looks horrifying at this spot, but... Okay, let's just quickly move this. I'm going to keep the wooden outlining because it actually looks pretty good. But I need to set the wall up, I need to set the door up. Oh, I really hope it's centered enough to be able to fit a door. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's definitely set. So I want to put the door right here. I know it looks a little ridiculous right there at the moment, but I'm going to fix that up. And I'll put some glass panes in the window just to kind of make it look like an actual... Like, so you can actually see outside and not just inside. Just quickly put those there. Now, let's set up the... First get rid of that, because that's going to cause a problem. Anyways, let's just set up the fencing. I remember when they first made it so you could stack fences and put torches on them back in... Oh lord, I don't even remember what version it was. I remember it was like close to 1.5? 1.5.1? Why don't I just put the torches on the wall up here? Instead of on the fence. Bye-bye torch. That's not what I wanted it to do. Oh, I have enough glass panes. That's convenient. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. I will probably make like a table or something. Girl, down. Come on, down from there. I'm not going in there. I'm not in trouble or anything. Just don't climb up to where you're not supposed to. Oh, it's grass. I thought it was. Oh, there's a torch I was looking for. Don't want to leave any of these like out and gone. Girl, really no space in my lap for you right now, okay? Maybe later. And you don't know, pardon me, what you're doing. Do you, girl? Okay, well. Now the upper floor is adjusted to look a little better. I'm going to actually... I'm going to toss my foot away. I need that. I'm going to need one of these, and I'm going to need one of these. Then I'm going to try to make it look somewhat like a actual area to sit in. An area that people would actually want to sit down and be comfortable in. Okay, so I will put these here. I gotta make it so it doesn't connect to the fence. That's my problem. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll put that there with one of these here. Bingo! Now I'm going to... How did that system go again? Was it a furnace on... I think it was like a... Yeah. Oh, right. I forgot I tossed them all downstairs. I guess, well, down here, I'll toss the door on the path to the abandoned... Or to the... Why do I keep trying to call it an abandoned mine shaft? Toss the door into... that might not work so well. Okay, I don't see any monsters up here. Or down there, but still, I'm going to put that there. So if anything like a creeper or something appears, I don't have to worry about it, like, sneaking through and blowing up the door or something. Plus I just come down here for... that. Now, this is actually something I learned from Chimney Swift 11. From his... I think like season 2 of the Minecraft Files or something. I hear a skeleton outside. Hopefully it's on the porch. No, that's the house. Anyways, let's see. I'll toss this in there. Oh yeah, I remember exactly how to do this. I need 2 pieces of fence though, and a wood pressure plate. Okay, this is going to look a little different from the original design, but oh, I pray that it's on the ledge. No, it isn't good. Oh, hello. Whoa, what? How'd you get up here? What? Does not compute. Does not compute. How did that happen? Well, whatever. Okay, let's see. This has to be a furnace on top of that. And then there has to be another fence attached to it with a pressure plate to simulate barbecue-like thing. Okay, how did that even happen? I think I know the answer. I just need to light it up a bit. Yeah, I think he may have spawned on the roof, and that's probably like how he got up here. So let's try and light this up a bit. So I think this will not spawn the roof. Oh, I don't think it's centered. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it is centered. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, well, that's that taken care of. There's a creeper right outside, but I have no quarrel with it, so I'm not going to bother messing with it. This may be a little dark, so I'm going to set some extra torches around here. What's that noise? I hearing a dinging noise or something. Who knows? I plan on turning this into a bedroom eventually. I just need to get the wool for it. That's why I don't have shears. Genius! Smartest personal lives. Let's see. Huh. I guess I was on my hardcore world. I have the string. I can thingy. I'm not gonna ask how a hair just got in my mouth. Yeah, there's a good amount of glass. This will be good for when I can brew potions when I go to the Nether or something. Let's see. And the genius I am, I left all the cobblestone downstairs. Okay. I'm gonna do a smart thing. I'm gonna make one of these. Make a crafting table with me as well. Because I plan on going down and continuing the branch mine situation. I mean, I might as well. It'd be nice to kind of find some diamonds. Girl, are you comfy? I mean, I know you've been sick lately, but are you comfy? You're not making me very comfortable. Ah well, I have no complaints to you. Seeing. Yeah, currently my cat is actually kind of sick, so I've been a little worried about her. Just because, well, she does this almost every year. Like, she gets like this just about every year, but sometimes it's worse than usual. Like, sometimes it gets pretty bad. When she starts hurting herself, and yeah, she winds up with sores and marks on her. It gets a little worrisome. I think it may be because she's getting old and, well, she's starting to lose her sanity and memory and such. I mean, she always remembers who I am. She always gets excited when she sees me. Of course, I've had her for 9 years now. We saved her and her sister. Well, my brother, may he rest in peace, saved her and her sister from a dumpster. Someone decided to leave them in a backpack in a dumpster when they were like 3 weeks old. It was either 3 or 6 weeks old. They were old enough to eat hard cat food, but they weren't old enough to take care of them. They weren't really that old. They were pretty young. But somebody left them in a dumpster, and yeah. I just pray I never run into the guy, because if I do, I'm not going to be too happy with the results. Okay, now I am going to quickly mine up this gold. That's why I made some iron pickaxes, that if I find diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guess I should probably call it butter for the Sky the Kid RS fans. Because I know there's been people out there that have actually been commenting on other people's videos, like, insulting them and saying things like, it's butter, not gold, you idiot, and things like that. Sky actually addressed this once. And I don't quite want any other Sky Kid fans, like Sky Does Minecraft fans, to start aiming that kind of stuff at me. I mean, I'm just starting out as this thing, but I mean, yeah, each person has their own way of saying things. Sky calls gold butter. Other people don't. It's just a way of preference of how people say things. And there was one of my pickaxes. I just don't want to be one of the people who gets flamed for calling it what it's actually called. For what the game calls it. Apple pears. They're sweet, but they are definitely healthy. see. Ah. I hope that's not another sneeze. I don't need to sneeze on another video like last time. Actually, speaking of that, in the last video, I actually, you see, I'm a very loud sneezer, so, RAM lag badly. Wow. That is the logic saying no to each other. Anyways, what was I gonna say? I'm very loud. I sneeze very loudly. Okay, why am I getting more RAM lag? Okay, one more time. I have very loud sneezes, so when I sneeze, it's generally like really, really loud. So I had to quiet that part down in the last video. Sorry, I had to quiet that part down in the last video because I know that it would have like hurt a lot of people's ears, and I didn't want to do that. So I kind of toned it down, or tried to tone it down. So I lowered the volume of that soundbite to make it quieter, so it wouldn't like blow out people's eardrums or something. Okay, apparently my allergies are kicking up again. I thought I dealt with that problem when it rained yesterday. When it rained today. Okay, girl, you can stop cleaning yourself so vigorously. So I can feel you. I can feel you doing it right next to me. Okay, so then I will take out this part, and this is generally what I do with my branch points. I make it one to two blocks separate, and then I try and make it like the abandoned mineshaft shaped things, like in well, like in default. Okay, that's not what I'm meant to do. This does make it a lot easier to see around corners for things like creepers or something. And also, I should probably add one of these down here, just so that way I have a way of doing that. Now, I can move the torches onto the wood planks instead of onto the walls. Let's see. Whoop. And bam. There we go. That doesn't look that bad, does it? Minus the gravel on the wall, of course. Okay, now I need a few fence blocks to try and do the thing. I'm hoping to find a diamond by the end of the episode, so that way I have at least one diamond. I know I'm killing time by jumping up this part. I really do need to add those stairs. And make the roof a little lower. Before I forget. Okay. Okay. There should be a seed planted there. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna take a half a stack of coal plus this little stack here. And I'll take that down with me, but I need some of this too. I'll toss the gold in there. Surface seems to be coming along nicely. That seems to be fine. Doing good. Good. Okay. What's that? Oh, it's just grass. Hopefully I can find, as much as I hate to say it, hopefully I can find a jungle biome soon, too. Like when the next time I go exploring, I can find a jungle biome. So that way I can find natural spawning pumpkins, or not pumpkins, natural spawning melons and some cocoa beans. That'd be great to find. Okay, so I've got the fence. I'm going to put them up so that way I can have the thing a little more correct looking, aesthetically correct looking. Sorry about that. I'm trying not to sneeze out loud because I do it very, very loud. Oh, okay, I don't even know how many. Let me see. 6. So I'm going to need a total of 6 now. 5, 6. Okay, now Need more fences too, because I don't quite have enough. Another sniffle brought to you by Sniffles. They are not very fun. But this is just kind of an idea that just kind of came into my head right this very minute, because I didn't think that I never actually thought of putting fence gates in the bottom part so things like creepers and zombies and skeletons won't be able to get at you through it. Sorry. Again, didn't mean to sniffle there. Now, I'm going to quickly turn some of these... No, actually, I'm going to turn all this wood into sticks, and then, except for that one piece, I guess, and turn them all into torches. Okay, that'll go in there, and I guess I'll get started on this. Now, for the basic design of... Yeah, getting the system going. Sorry, I didn't mean... I think my allergies are starting to kick up again. I think another rainstorm's on its way. Oh, hey, redstone, right off the bat. Finally. Or not finally, but nice. I think in the next episode I'll probably, well, not really. I don't think I'll do it in the next episode. I think I'll do it off screen, because the task of how I plan to set up another portal is going to be very tedious. Like, it's going to take a lot of pardon me, a lot of work. Oh, hey, lapis. And yes, you can break lapis lazuli with, sorry, I gotta stop apologizing. I mean, I can't help that I have allergies. Anyways, see, the way I set up another portal takes a lot of time. The way I plan on doing it, because you gotta make a mold, and you gotta put lava in each section, put water on top of it one by one until you have a full-size nether portal. You see, it's gonna take a long time to do that, so I figure I'll do it off camera after this recording, so I can actually have it set up. Okay, torch, to keep it kind of balanced. Anyways, let's hope we find a diamond before I end the episode. I might just end the episode after I find a diamond, just because, yeah. Oh man, I love Pepsi. Without Pepsi, I think I would probably be addicted to something else. I don't really like Coca-Cola. Ever since I changed the recipe, the flavors just kind of changed dramatically. It's no longer that classic Coke I remember. Speaking of classic Coke, I miss vanilla Coke. That stuff was the best flavor of all Cokes when I was younger. Girl, knock it off. I don't want you hurting yourself more than you already are. More than you already have. I mean, I know your ears are driving you nuts, but your sister's been having the same problem too. You just sleep outside all the time. Like, you sleep in the grass under that wood plank that we keep on the table out there, so you shouldn't be sleeping. Like, you're gonna get sick from doing that. Yes, I talk to my cats. I know I'm crazy, but it's not as half as crazy as talking into a microphone to random people on the internet. I mean, yeah, this is crazy, but it's also kind of entertaining. Like, it's fun. Plus, it's also a nice way to do something productive with your spare time instead of wasting it on something like, I don't know. I can't really think of much to say because everyone's preferences are different. Well, I guess you could just say it's more productive than sitting around or not sitting around. It's more productive than just cleaning your room. Like, making a video is more productive than cleaning your room, although in my case I might want to start doing that a little more often. I've got laundry from weeks ago that got to be done. Don't ask. It's just kind of a simple bit of laziness, I guess you could say. And I've been going through quite a few lazy spells lately. Well, actually, last week was more due to the fact I threw my back out from thing, helping lifting a water heater. Was it last week or the weekend before? I can't remember, but I helped lift a water heater, and you see, my body's a little differently proportioned. My legs are actually shorter than my torso by about, well, maybe about 2 inches, something like that. I'm a little taller in the torso than I am in the legs. So, yeah, I have a hard time lifting with my legs, and even when I do lift with my legs, I still carry with my back. So my back kind of gives out rather quickly. But it actually looks kind of funny the way I run, because I look like an ostrich when I run, apparently. Minus the beak and the big, awesome wings. Oh man, I wish I had a pet ostrich. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, are we going to find any diamond? Oh man, that fence gate's gonna confuse me a lot. I'm not used to seeing a fence gate. Actually, this gives me an idea for my other world, too. For my, yeah, this is for my other world. Okay, put a torch here, and I guess do one more layer on, or one more push on this one. Not push, but one more, well, yeah, I guess you could call it a push. Do one more part on this section, and then, I don't know. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to do. Sorry, kind of chewing on more apple. Oh god, that almost went down the wrong pipe. Chewing on more apple pear, and I don't really like talking with my mouth full. Okay, I don't see anything in this mine, or in this one at the moment. I will check it later. I'll try some more later. Well, this did get a steady supply of iron. Well, a steady supply, but a good bit of iron. Okay, this is going to drive me nuts if I don't adjust this now. And that was my last stone pickaxe. Not that block. I'm going to quickly increase the height of this, just so that way I don't keep bonking my head going up and down. Plus, it'll allow me to put some stone stairs, like some cobblestone stairs in the process. Okay, in here. Okay, girl, you can stop doing that. This one feels a little off. Wait. No, that's correct. Okay, so when I start to feel lower, that's a sign to start taking them out a little bit more. No, they seem to be fine. Oh, I'm really hoping that's outside, not inside. I'm really hoping that's outside, not inside. Okay, good. I just don't want, like, a zombie appearing inside my house and doing something, like busting down the door or something. Okay, so that's six gold. That shouldn't be doing that. That's odd. There better not be another zombie on. Okay, that's a furnace. Thank goodness. Well, now that it's not so dark, zombies and mobs seem to be spawning down there instead of up here. Good. So, I guess I'll end the episode off here. Now, I'll give it a few more minutes. Just because. Didn't really get much heavily accomplished in this time. Oh, I need more wood. I don't have enough wood. Great. I mean, I'm technically surrounded by wood, but I don't want to waste. I don't want to, like, smash up my house to make pistons, because that would just seem wasteful. Pardon me. Pardon me again. Okay, 26 levels. Yeah, that what you saw down there was basically my form of a branch mine. Okay, that's let me see. Got lapis. I got wheat, fish, string, a weird white flour that makes gray dye. I guess I should probably smelt up some of this so I can make some bricks. Let's see, 8. Okay. It'll be nice to make a flower pot. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need another. Oh wait. Okay, good. I do have another bucket for me. So that's a pig. Anyways, I'll make one of these for the lava process. I'm going to need a very decent amount of cobblestone for what I'm going to, for the trick to make the nether portal. I'm gonna make sure I do it off camera so that way you don't have to go through the whole boring process. So like watch the whole boring process of it, because I know how boring some things like that can get. Okay, time to quickly add a booyah! Woohoo! Looks so much prettier. Let's see. Zombie there. Oh, good lord. And more ram lag. I was going to go outside and kill that zombie, but then I saw a skeleton there, and I figured, nope, bad idea. Okay, well, I'm going to end the episode off here. Yeah. Nazo33, signing out. Laters.